right, C3. Welcome to GJ E360 Word. How's your day going?
Thank you for having me. So far, so good. I can't complain.
So let's start from the beginning, as this is your first time here. So where were you born and raised?
Well, DC birthed me, Maryland raised me. So as a whole collective, I represent the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I'm going. You move stronger with numbers. So I ain't one of them dudes. Oh no, I'm from DC. I'm representing the DMV as a whole. I've been around.
All right. So growing up, I'm trying to see the influence of people as far as who they are today and how they got influenced growing up, right? How was that environment for you growing up in the DMV as far as the early age, 0 to 7? Because that's where we develop who we are as adult. You know, whatever we pick up from that time period, it kind of stick with us through our whole entire life. So
I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself coming from an urban city. I mean, father locked up, age of 5, mother died in middle school. It's kind of, growing up fast. So, I mean, it could either break you mentally or physically, either way. But I mean, it forces you to grow up faster. That's why you see a lot of, mature people coming out of urban areas. And they start off at a young age because, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like I ain't had nobody because I had a great uncle, sister, so I ain't going to sit here and say I was alone, but it's only but so much a person can teach you when you don't have, your biological parents there. So once you get in that mind frame, especially when it came to my sister, so I'm 18 now. What you mean I'm punished? Nah. Now I'm not listening. I'm going to go do shit I ain't got no business. But I mean, I had a solid foundation around me. I never make it seem like that. But back to your question, I feel like, where you from, it don't determine who you are or where you going, but it got a lot to do with your upbringing.
Okay, so how did that experience kind of influence you as far as who you are today? I know you're a father. Did that kind of put you in this state of mind not to get in trouble, or because you're a head of a household? So did that experience kind of teach you how not to get involved with anything really detrimental to your life, whatever?
I mean,
might be not having a father figure and a mother figure in your life.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. When I first had my son, I was still, out there. I mean, I was a 9-to-5 type dude, but I had one foot in, one foot out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when it came to my son, I'm looking at him like, that's my little man. I'm still looking at life childish. I had my son when I was, 19? So it's like I was still ripping and running, but when my daughter came, it's like, that shit just took a toll on me. Like, she got my face. That's my twin right there. I don't want to see nothing happen to my baby girl. It made me think a little more wiser and move differently when it came to dealing with females as well. So, I mean, like, being a father in my household is a wonderful thing. I mean, I'm going through situations right now. I feel like that ain't really for the camera. You listen to my music, you'll get to know me. I throw little gems in there, what's going on, as far as my personal life, but all that with my kids, they ain't really for the cameras, but it shaped and changed me in a lot of ways, man. It made me move smarter.
So as far as the musical influence though, like, anybody in the family around that time period was involved with the music? Because I'm trying to see where the influence came from, determining why.
I ain't have nobody like a sibling or a close relative that was musically inclined. I learned that later on in life I do, but at the time, what influenced me, people probably laugh, but I'm a big nigga, but I love to dance, bro. Every time I'm dancing, I do my thing, but that's here nor there. But growing up, watching Michael Jackson, James Brown, MC Hammer, shit like that used to entertain me. Like, my mother friends, they had their little, get together, sit down, play spades, drink, smoking and shit. All her little friends, tell dancing machine come in here. Hey, do that dance again. I was one of them kids. So I pretty much say that the TV influenced me to do this music stuff.
Okay, so did you take any high school musical class or?
No, I ain't never took no musical class. I mean, coming up in the city where I'm from, everybody knows Go-Go is the heart of the city. Back in from like I'm gonna say 04 to 2010, everybody wanted to be in a band.
Yeah.
Shout out T.O.B. They made a lot of young dudes want to get, create bands.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I played with that situation. It ain't really go nowhere. And, it had me, a few other good men in there. And, shout out Shy Glizzy. He was in the band too. But it was called YBC. That's when I knew, like, entertaining was fun. Like, being on the stage with it versus dancing as a kid. So, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the reason why I asked these kind of questions, because, like, that explains what you're doing today. Falling in love with this aspect of the game from that experience you had in the past.
Right.
Falling in love with being on stage, basically. So when it comes to you picking up the mic, right?
Mm-hmm.
When did you decide, this is exactly what you want to do?
Shit.
High school time period, maybe, or early on?
I ain't gonna say picking up a mic, but in middle school, right? They used to have this little, like at lunchtime, a fake little cipher. That's when that clips beat, dum, 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 dum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
that John was out. Niggas
2002,
banging on the table.
2002, maybe?
Once I found out, like, I can put words together, make it rhyme, and then make fun of a person at the same time while doing it and get a reaction from people like, oh. That's when I'm looking like, man, this shit for me, like, I can like rap. I've been rapping forever. Yeah. So, yeah, I say that was the first time. But when I first picked up a microphone and hit the stage, when you first come out and you knew, like, majority of your family there, because those your first supporters. It's like a whole little wall. Yeah. So it's like, all right, it's cool. I liked it. But then once I started seeing people dancing when I'm performing or reciting what I'm saying, it's like, all right, this shit, I can see myself doing this. Okay. I got a passion for this.
How did you get to the name, though, the origin of your name, like C3?
To be honest with you, my man probably don't remember, but my man Lil Beezy, he kept saying, he was like C3, like playing. I'm looking like, shit, that shit might stick, cause most people think it's a zodiac sign, but I got a 3 on my neck. Yeah. My name is Charles, and I'm the 3rd.
Oh, okay, so
C3. Just put the shit together, C3, and that's how that whole thing came about.
Okay, so when writing, or what do you draw your inspiration from when creating,
my best
personal life
creation comes from, what drives that, I would have to say, pain.
Okay.
When I'm in my darkest moments in life, I write some of the best music. Okay. So I would say pain, and then me trying to, figure life out and maneuver through that pain. Yeah. And I'm doing little reckless stuff to forget about it. Yeah. Drinking, smoking. You already know what comes with that life. Yeah. That's turn up. So that's how I get my turn up music, to make people want to dance. And then, I be talking some little slick shit in my rap.
So as far as the writing process, I've heard, rappers most of the time talking about they don't write. They go to the booth and then, right away start putting stuff on wax. Do you go follow?
Shout out to them. I don't disrespect nobody.
So you write?
I write.
Okay, all right.
I write. So, I feel like the reason why I write is I started out freestyling. Like I said, I used to do little ciphers, stuff like that. But once I learned how to write bars and put the words together, I lie to you now, I don't want to freestyle like that no more.
Okay. So
that writing shit is a nice thing.
So you like writing, basically?
I love it.
Okay. So as far as the recording process, like, what do you have to have around in the studios to be in that zone to create the good music that you have?
Just love. I gotta be around people that I know want to see me win. People that know when it comes to this music, I'm talented. I can actually write and rap, and just on man time, because at the end of the day, we all doing this for a purpose. Okay. Either it's to inspire someone, or if you're just chasing the money. So I like to have love around me, support people that want to see me win. That's all.
As far as you're doing it now, the ultimate goal is to have some sort of success throughout the music. Who are you looking up to right now as far as role model regarding the success part of it?
The success part?
Yeah.
Meek Mill.
Okay, he's a pretty successful.
Meek Mill. He give you that whole demeanor. His persona is almost like, I once was you.
Yeah.
look where I'm at. Some people look at it as, oh, he flashy, he's stunning. But nah, Meek Mill just showing you if I made it and I came out the mud and turned this mud to gravy, you can do the same thing. Like, and I respect that. I ain't never been to prison. I mean, I've been to jail, but I ain't never been to the feds or nothing like that. So I ain't even about to sit here and fake like I'm one of them. Oh, nigga, I'm hard. Nah. But yeah, Meek Mill, man, he show you that. Yeah, it's cool to come out on top and overcome all obstacles, and at the same time take care of family.
Let's talk music business, because that's where most artists tend not to pay attention to their artistry, and they end up losing a lot of money or end up not being financially okay after their career, right?
Right.
So what is your team dynamic right now? Like, do you have any dedicated producer or a dedicated team?
Producers? Nah, I mean, we get it how we live on that producer tip. I ain't even gonna hold you. But as far as my team, shout out my cousin Killer Kai. For him to be one of the youngest ones out the bunch, it's like, when it comes to that business aspect of it, he matured than me with it. Like, he keep me grounded and focused on, like, all right, I need to take care of this. Some people look at the shit totally wrong. Like, a nigga could walk around with 1,500K followers, get 36,000 likes, and he think he that nigga. That shit is microwave. That can be cooked quick. Yeah. And that shit can also end quick.
Yeah.
What we building over here is a solid foundation where we making our shit as a brand. Like, for instance, I'm not working to be, popular or known. I'm working for my family last name. I want to see me and my people grow and leave our kids something. Okay. No disrespect to the people before me, like, my father and them, their generation. But it's like, I was getting hustling money, but in the end, look at us. Look at the family tree. Like, down the line, we struggling. You look sweet in generational curse. Yeah. You look sweet in the 80s. We are in the 2000s, and it's like we fighting for our lives to stay above afloat. So back to the question at hand, when it comes to that business shit, I feel like if I keep a strong team around me, which consists of me, Killer Kai, my man Trey Savage, who isn't here right now, and I send my condolences out to, he out due to death in the family. So, but him, my cousin Chef Rob, and it's like everybody want to work for family. Okay. It ain't we trying to be cool and get on real quick. Nah, fuck that. Like, y'all can have that. My shit is on platforms. Every time you stream it, I get certain cents to my account. I want some money, and I want to take care of family. But don't get it twisted. I love the music because I feel like I got a lot of inspirational shit. Yeah. Like, it's like a mood swing. If you're going through shit, you can go listen to Hope for the Best, Prepare for the Worst to stream that now. But you can catch your issue on my tapes. Like, you can listen to shit, but I'm going through the same thing. I fuck with Slim. So I'm doing this to build a solid fan base, a cult following. Yeah. I don't want no motherfucking people around me that's he hot for a year, so we gonna love him for this year. Soon as his ass go get thrown to the wolves, ain't nobody fucking with you. And now, like you just said in your question, you broke? Broke, yeah. You done put in all these work, sold all these hit records for these people, and you getting pennies off the dollar, crumbs off the table. What you good for? So y'all can have that. Look, y'all can have that whole fame, internet fame, clout chasing. I ain't with none of that shit. I ain't got it.
Okay, so following for that, to that question though, do you have any intellectual property attorney right now as far as the legal side?
We actually working on that. After we release the Underdawgz, we feel like we gotta set ourselves up to anything that come our way for some negative bull. Yeah. We got the right tools and power to you take care of that. That's what you get, because majority of the project, far as the beat side of it, too many people don't understand that, but we leasing them. Yes. So say for instance, one of them songs go viral and that should just take off. Yeah. That producer is now
come out.
Let me get that and sue the shit out your ass. Yes. So I'm telling you, this shit ain't no gimmick, no game. We don't want to be cool. We really trying to run this like a business. We want some mafia shit with this, but it ain't for the world to see. So some people feel like if you ain't up there flashing, showing cash, flashing guns, or you ain't got 100 million likes and this amount of followers, you ain't on. Like, I'm far from on, but I'm damn sure on the right path. You hear me?
Okay.
So
when it comes to the network, right? I know you have Facebook. I know you have Instagram, Facebook, and all that to promote the music. What other avenues do you have to showcase the music once the music is done?
Once it's done,
Spotify. I'm assuming.
We got Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, some stuff on SoundCloud, Audio Mac, YouTube. I dropped a whole little 4-chapter visual on like a mini movie called Hope for the Best, Prepare for the Worst, the movie.
Yeah.
Like shit like that on the internet. Like, I mean, we use pretty much all the outlets.
Okay.
The only one I haven't used is shit like, I never use WorldStar.
Oh yeah, it's
shit like that.
Because money though. If you want to be at the forefront, like have your own little band.
But that's what people don't understand. That's why I fucking hate getting on the internet sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause I see little ignorant memes like, you with a nigga that spent all his money in the studio, and he ain't gonna ever shit like that. Little shit like that. It just be blowing me because I'm looking like any business that you self-own. You gotta do what? You gotta invest in it. You gotta put the money in it. This shit ain't cheap at all. I hope people don't know that. Like, I hope niggas know that. This shit ain't cheap. Niggas pay that bag, but it's all gonna come back in return. And when they come back, man, we're gonna be blessed, man. We're gonna be blessed.
I mean, every business, like you said, every business you see out there, they do advertisement. Like, every business you see around here, they advertise their business.
Right.
You have to advertise your business.
And before you got that business off the ground, you had to put money into it. And it's not cheap. So, for instance, man, a nigga working a 9 to 5. Shout out to all my 9 to 5 niggas. I even work a 9 to 5. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I get money in the streets. I'm a 9 to 5 nigga, you hear me?
Yeah.
But what justice is that doing for me working for you 40 hours a week? I'm basically spending more time at this job than with my family just to get a couple benefits, health benefits. Like, it ain't gonna help my last name or my brand grow. I'm helping your brand grow by doing whatever my services are to get paid. And it's not enough. It's not enough. I'd rather make money off my own shit.
Yeah, that's what they say though. They usually people like you. If you listen to most people who are like money savvy, they will tell you you get rich on your spare time.
Yeah.
Not the 9 to 5 time, but what you do outside of that 9 to 5, that's how it gets you the money.
Streaming ain't even all that either. It's pennies on the dollars too. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. I ain't about to sit here and perp like I'm making big money, but just for me sitting on this couch talking to you, somebody playing my song somewhere right now, and it's, you know, that's getting dollars while relaxing.
Okay, so as far as the system you have to showcase your talent, how are you still doing open mics, or you past that stage? What is the next level? Opening for a big artist like, you know, that Baby, for example.
That's what I really would like to take that route.
Yeah.
But it's so much bullshit behind the scenes, far as you gotta, especially with us up and coming artists, you got the promoter hitting our heads. Oh, I need 1,000 for you to open up. Fuck, you need 1,000 for me for? I'm trying to get a name in my city. This nigga already got a name. The headliner gonna bring you to people. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. But I mean, shout out to them, because I mean, sometimes you gotta, like I said, that go back to investing in your brand. Sometimes you gotta tip that DJ off. Hey, spend that. Tip that promoter off. Let me open up for whatever act coming into the city that's already popped. You gotta do that. So I tip my hat to that, but just come down a little bit on the prices. Like, y'all be hitting heads. But that open mic shit, that's where I started from. So I'd never be off no boozy shit. If somebody asks me like, hey, we got an event going on, can you come do this? Sure, I do it. Yeah. But me just signing up for one or walking in the spot trying to rock up, nah, I ain't really with that.
All right, as far as we all know the bottom line is cash flow. Do you have any merchandise right now you're selling to generate the cash to support the music?
Nah, we had that iTrap shit. Now that was our fault. That shit was at high demand for a quick second.
It was.
Everybody was wearing it, and then it's like niggas looking like we need more. And when you can't supply the product, niggas go elsewhere. So that shit wasn't for me. I ain't really into all that. I had the C3 shirts, but you already know.
Yeah, I still have one.
Yeah, the hope for the best, prepare for the worst release party. You know, whoever came out to listen to the album release, you got a shirt. Like, it was awesome, like, fucking charity type shit.
Okay.
Like, that was awesome, huh? I ain't really make no money off that. So, as far as merchandise and me having merchandise for sale, nah. But, I mean, those C3 shirts, if niggas want that, I definitely bring that out and make $1 off of it.
Bear make hits.
Pipe that shit up, TNT. I beat this bitch a hit. Time ranges so many ways. Then lost their place with some down in the saying that I won't make it. Then lost their faith in me. Count me out and then turn it back with me. Said it's the death of me. Grind hard till there ain't no breath for me. This how it's gotta be. Underdawg. They say that I'm a underdawg. Yeah, I'm a underdawg.
Let's talk about the current project that you have. What motivated the project?
Well, first of all, it's entitled DUD, and I'm one half of the Underdawgz. Like I said, my man, Trey Savage couldn't be here due to death. Shout out to him, too, because without him, that project wouldn't have been possible.
Okay.
Yeah, the Underdawgz, that joint streaming on all platforms right now. Yeah. To me, personally, I feel like that Underdawgz represented everything we was going through, because I feel like, okay, lyrically, I feel like I got it.
Yeah. Old
heads be quick to say, I ain't listening to that new rap, that bullshit. But when I play something for them real quick, they're like, oh, you talking some shit, little nigga. Like, young nigga. I'm alright. And then the new niggas, nah, we want to hear that. You know, that new shit, that hip shit. So I'm looking like, fuck, why we ain't on? I just feel like we was underdogs. So I'm watching a lot of niggas get on. I'm looking like, damn. I ain't no hater. I'm happy they on. I'm looking like that's bringing more, shedding more light to the DMV. Yeah. All these niggas getting on. So if I keep working, somebody bound to tune in and pay attention. Yeah. Like that shit climbing at the top, and I just feel like that's what Underdawgz represent, bro. You was here, but you fighting your way to the top, niggas. I don't want to say niggas counting me out, because you can't count somebody out that you don't know. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna make it seem like I'm a popular nigga. I ain't known yet, but once you get a taste of what we got to offer, you gonna love that shit and you gonna become a supporter. Okay. So to me, that's some Underdawgz shit.
Okay. So basically, it is a concept album, if the way I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even from the way it's structured too, the way we put it together.
So as far as the topics though, regarding the underground stuff, like what all the topics did you cover in the actual mixtape?
I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way first. Nah, not even that part. All that little, like that song, it's a song when they're entitled "Throw That Ass Back." Like,
I mean, you have to satisfy everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like some niggas like that nigga freaking down in the joint. This nigga talking real freaky on some Jodeci shit. But I feel like I like to target the women first. Yeah. Cause think about it. What nigga not gonna fuck with it if a fine woman fuck with it? If you got a nice female playing your shit, he gonna, what's that? You see what I'm saying? So I had to get that out the way first. Of course, the struggle. I talk about financial issues. Yeah. I talk about the issue with my kids in there. That's why I said that ain't for the cameras. Yeah. But if you tune in to Pain and Suffering, the last track on there, you'll feel where I'm coming from. Like sometimes I talk from here, sometimes I talk from my dick.
Which is natural, you know, because we all are sexual beings. So everybody is a sexual being. So I don't know why people complain about being, you know.
Yeah, older people just feel like that shit, certain shit was vulgar. No, push me to the couch, put dick in your mouth, like they looking like, what the fuck are you talking? Why you say that?
I mean, it's just more of like the age we're living in right now, where every little thing you say is like a censorship. You know what I mean? People are so offended by every little thing you say, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to watch what the fuck I say, because let me shut up. There's only one community that get real offended. You say some shit about them, they be on your ass. Like you definitely gotta watch what you say out here though. But at the same token, you want to be yourself though, so you can't cater to everyone. I learned that at a young age. You can't, tend to everybody's needs. Sometimes you gotta just be you. And if they really love you and like you, they gonna what? They gonna accept that shit.
So what is the main single of the actual mixtape?
I wish my man was here because it'll be two different answers to this. But
the one
to me, I feel like the album title is Underdawgz, and the song Underdawgz.
Okay.
Number 2, track 2, is catching a lot of attention. Then I just switched it up. Like people like, I heard you trying to sing. You funny as shit, boy. Who the fuck you think you is, Luther? But nah, I feel like it's Underdawgz.
So
then everybody got their like personal picks, like what they feel. But majority rules, I feel like Underdawgz. You can actually say that's the one.
So and then you have like you got video out right now with everything, yes?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We actually doing like a little competition. I mean, anybody that streamed the tape, I'm talking to you specifically, but I just feel like if everybody let me know what's their favorite song and we tally that shit up and put it together and we get 4 good visuals for songs that's trending, you're gonna love it. Because the visual brings the song to life. Like Hope for the Best, Prepare for the Worst, that little movie jumps, it brought the tracks to life.
Yeah.
So it's like, if we could do that with this and it's good quality music, put that shit together, good audio, good visual, that's a hit to me.
Yeah. Okay, so let's is there anything else you want to say about the actual project before we move on to the next subject? Anything
I would first like to start off by saying, if you haven't heard of it, go stream that, the Underdawgz.
On all platforms?
On all platforms.
Okay.
Anybody that haven't heard it, not hip to it. See, people tend to overlook shit because it ain't front and center. But sometimes when you looking for that diamond or that gem, what you gotta dig. You gotta dig. So I'm trying to tell you, once you get a whiff of what the fuck we got to offer, you gonna love it. You cannot knock anything we talk. If you listen, just the lyrics, you can't fucking knock that tape. Cause we giving you shit that you can relate to. Then if you on the production side of it, you one of them niggas, I just like beats or vibes and moves and shit, you want to vibe out, you gonna love it. You gonna love it too. Then you got the whole melodic sound, my man singing, all that shit. Then you got bars on top of that. You can't go. That's for the old and the young. Our shit like this.
Remember texting on my link, begging people to check me out. Ay, don't care about no fame and them show ain't chasing no clout. Some niggas remained loyal, some niggas took different routes, but still through all the struggle, somehow we made it out. Pray to God that he revealed the snakes that like to hate, the ones that show envy but smile right in your face. Claiming that he your brother but plotting to take your plate. Same nigga to set you up and then cry in your mother face. All I needed was your loyalty and a little support. Instead you switch sides on games just like a sport. I told you to stay down, be patient and play it smart. We all gon' get a bag if we all just play our part. Got me feeling like the underdog. This time I'm a humble y'all. Weather the storm but still I'm standing tall. Even though they wanna see me fall.
Let's talk about financial literacy, because like it's recently I incorporated that into my questions, because I try to raise the awareness of, like you said, generational wealth, right? You know, in the black community, as you said, we don't have that. We don't have financial literacy. You know, look at the athlete. They will make money, 10 baby mamas, this and that. You know, families who are not doing anything. By the end of their retirement, the money's gone. You know what I'm saying? So
I'ma speak for myself from the heart. And hopefully I can say I'm speaking for the behalf of the black community. I'm speaking on my people only right now. Financially, we are cursed from generations to generations to generations to generations. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no racist, but it's some people out there that was born into money. Because your family done had businesses and passed them down. We as a people do not do that. We are satisfied with crumbs when we can get the whole fucking loaf. I'm not even trying to be funny, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
You feel like if that, I'm not going to say no racist, I don't want to put no racists out there, but if that man say, I give you $25 to be such and such and work for my company, you get $25, you feel like you made it. You feel like you made it, or you get content or complacent with where you at in life, and it's like, I need it. And why is it like that? I'm not about to talk down to my own people because it's facts. And I want the world to know that. It's like that because we came in broke.
Yeah.
So you feel like you got to get right to it. You got to get whatever you can find, and that's basically supporting your livelihood. You hear me? I done lived in Section 8. I done lived in housing. I done lived in, nice neighborhoods. But it's all because, like I said, family, I grew up without my father and my mother, so I was house to house. I had no choice but to move. I've been all over the place. I done been to Southeast, Northeast, Siouxland, Capitol Heights, Montgomery County. Like, I've been the fuck around, you hear me? So it's like, I got to experience each type of lifestyle. I remember I went to Eastern High School. Hallways look like a classroom. That's how many niggas is in the hallway, bro. That's how it is. Then when I got into some trouble and me and my uncle had a disagreement, I had to go move out low with my sister. I'm like, this is a totally different environment. Like, people in class. But then, of course, every neighborhood like that got its bad people. So I met the right niggas. Like, that's why I say, man, I'm representing the DMV as a whole. But yeah, man, yeah.
So
financially, I just feel like we're cursed. So it's no, I don't know what to call it, man. I swear.
So knowing what you know now, though, if you get to make it, like, the bottom line is you being successful and making money and being able to do something with it, with the knowledge you have right now. What would you invest in? We have 4 general class assets, right? Business, paper asset, the housing market, and then commodities like gold.
I heard
what's your,
that housing
what's
market. I heard you get that quick. That's a quick come up, quick flip on flip. But me,
businesses?
if I would say businesses. I would like to open up something like recreational centers for the youth, because I done been in situations, for instance, Capitol Court. Shout out all my Walker Mill niggas. It's like a trap. The way they do it, it's like your parents pay rent there, but you can't sit out in front of your building.
Okay.
You can't sit in the parking lot and just relax with your people. It's not our fault that it's a bunch of us in one facility because we all jam-packed. It ain't our fault. Then you go tell us, if y'all want to go hang out down, it's an elementary school called John Bain. You point us to the go hang there and go there to get us out the neighborhood, so when y'all bring people in to move in, it won't look quote-unquote ghetto. Just to have us go down there for police to blitz the whole motherfucker and make it seem like niggas down there doing some illegal shit. It's like you setting us up. So I'm trying to build something where kids can go and it show you another way, because I feel like we losing that whole, like, growing up as a kid and you want to go to the rec or to the park because you want to play for your neighborhood teams, and we losing that to electronics.
Yes.
You got kids that, man, go play football, go play back. Nah, but he'll sit in front of that motherfucking tablet all day.
Yeah.
So it's like we losing that. And if I was financially stable, I would love to invest in something like that. Something to give back to the kids, show them a different way. Because you standing outside, you ain't doing nothing but saying what the big boys doing. And then it's like, generation repeats itself. Yeah. You sat there and seen these dudes doing something dumb. Now, XYZ locked up dead, and you go do the same thing. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, definitely, like a recreation center, something like that, to give back to the kids. But that's just how I feel.
So as far as let's talk investment itself, like, do you have any, look at Jay-Z, for example. Now, from the rap music, he's transitioning to owning businesses like a sport management, whatever business he has. Like, what is your opinion right now as far as, like, rappers turning into business owner and what you're doing?
Once again, piggybacking off that, that's living for your last name right there. That's working for your last name. Because when Jay-Z go, Lil Blue Ivy, she got something this is mine. My daddy worked for this. He owned this.
And Nipsey too.
Exactly. Definitely. Most definitely. Shout out to Nipsey. Rest in peace. Yeah. But I just feel like nowadays, niggas want everything on some microwave. They want that shit quick and ready. They don't want to wait for grandma to prepare that motherfucking 6-course meal with the butter biscuits. They don't want to wait for that. They want that shit on some, give me that. So it's like, man, investing. I think that Jay-Z doing a beautiful thing, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But people not seeing a bigger picture. That's why I say this social media shit is all fuck. Like, don't believe the hype, young. Don't believe that shit. But the masses looking at it like, oh, they kicked Kaepernick off the team, but Jay-Z want to go on the team. You put some of us in charge in that motherfucker, you might get niggas like Kaepernick back in the league. But people just so caught up into the times of this whole social media shit, so it be so much stuff I want to say, but I feel like I would be a crybaby or a little bitch if I go in there every time I see something that's ignorant to me, but to y'all, this shit is trending. Yeah. Now I see why Wale used to cry, man. Shout out Wale. It looked like he was crying. That man, he knows something. He knows something.
Let's get to some honest fact right now. So, everything we do is based on our emotions, right?
Correct.
So, either positive or negative, right? So, let's talk about the negative emotion right now. What's your biggest fear in life right now?
I'm the type that I do stuff from the heart, so I'm an emotional dude. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. I have a lot of people tell me that, yeah, you really emotional. Like, I just feel like it can affect you in so many different ways, though. Because you can sit there and if you think off of emotion all the time, you ain't nothing but a train wreck with no brakes. You bound to wreck. So I just feel like, man, sometimes I try to put myself in a position like, sit back and reflect on things. You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, if I do this will fuck around and put me in jail. Yeah. I can't think off of emotion, especially if you mad. If you mad, you think off of it. There's a lot of niggas probably sitting right now in the penitentiary.
For a split second.
If I would have did this way in that 1/10 of a second, I'd be home with my family. Yeah. I'd be home with my girl. So, man, that shit ain't, nah.
So how do you handle anger? Like, you meditate? Some people smoke, some people meditate, some people...
Anybody that know me, when I smoke, I get the luncheon. So I say smoking. Okay. Well, sometimes talks with my girl though. That should be helpful sometimes. Okay. It's like she my little Dr. Phil.
So are you a revengeful person?
Yeah. Okay. And
we all are though.
I use the most powerful weapon though to be revengeful.
Like silence.
No, I use the tongue, nigga. The tongue is powerful, bro. You can say some vicious, wicked shit to a person. You ain't even gotta punch a nigga. You can say something, and it's gonna hit that man right in the heart, and it's like, oh, that hurt. Yeah. So sometimes I be revengeful with the shit I say out my mouth. So sometimes.
How do you handle greedy people around you? Because people are greedy.
I got a lot of fat men around. So I know what you talk about when you say greedy, but...
Because if you happen to make it, guess people gonna come out for
handout. Oh yeah, they gonna come out the cut like, hey.
Greed towards you, but they didn't.
How will I handle it?
Yeah. Because it's coming. I mean, like...
You wasn't here when we was putting this recipe together. So don't even think you about that. I'm the type, anybody that know me, I don't talk a lot. I'm bashful unless I know you, or I'm just fucked up off some drinks or some pack, whatever the case may be. But when I'm gonna just keep it 100 with them, bruh. You didn't help this movement move, so now you need to move. Like, don't ask me for nothing. I know who was there.
It's fair.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, because I feel like if you sugarcoat something, everybody know when you lie, you gotta put another lie on top of a lie. Then one day you just gonna fuck up the whole lie and get exposed. And now you looked at as a lie. And when you looked at as a lie, it's hard to trust you again.
Yeah. So let's go to let's talk positive emotions right now. Do you believe in love to begin with? In the general sense. And what is true love for you in that case?
My girl probably gonna see this and get mad, but I don't care. I'm not the love type of guy. Love is a word. Okay. It's like you can tell me you love me, But that don't mean you not gonna lie to me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna steal from me. You're not gonna talk about me. You're not supposed to talk about your partner, your brother, your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So I believe more in loyalty.
Okay.
Show me, give me action. Show me. You can tell me you love me, but it's better when you show me loyalty.
Okay.
So the whole love, that shit is a facade. That shit ain't what it's caked up to be. That's my opinion. Somebody could be watching this love. This nigga don't know what he talking about. Shut up. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Okay. How important do you think intimacy is in a relationship?
Very important.
Because some people downplay on it and be like, it's not everything, but we
Yeah,
sexual being. That's the
some
foundation.
people downplay the shit because they can't get no ass.
They
They can't get no ass. But I ain't.
It's true though. It's true. It's true.
Intimacy is important. You talking about in a relationship or just for the human itself?
As a whole.
As a whole.
In a relationship, because we all sexual beings to begin with.
Yeah, you want to please your
That's the
significant
reason why
other.
you and I we here anyway.
Once, listen to me, my brother. When you go bust off for some tricks, it's fun.
Yeah.
But you don't know that person physically, spiritually. Well, you do know them physically because you hitting it.
Yeah.
But when you love someone and you cater to that person and that's your one and only, you tend to learn the baddie. And once you learn the baddie, you're going to take a woman places she ain't never been and she going to be feeling like, this is the best sex I ever had. And it took me years to learn that because I ain't going to hold you. In my younger days, I used to be all some fuck shit. Like, I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying everything I see moving. Like, it wasn't hard for me to know. I ain't trying to be funny, but it wasn't hard for me to get girls. But I didn't know they're baddie. So it's a bunch of bras that's probably walking around the DMV right now. That 1 minute, man, that quick pumper, fuck that. Once you learn your partner and you understand sex and intimacy, you need that. You need that because you can look. That shit is like a mood pill.
Yeah.
You can walk around the house with an attitude with your woman all day, all week. As soon as you go drop some dick up in her or she get to doing her thing, it's like that shit go away. That shit go away.
It's true though. Are you a hopeful person?
Hopeful?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say I'm a hopeful person.
Okay, so how do you channel that energy? Like, do you pray every day, or do you?
I just started getting into my Bible. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not about to sit here and make it seem like I'm Mr. Religious, Mr. Top of the Christians, nah, head of the Christians, nah. But I have, been opening my Bible.
Okay.
I done got through Genesis, now I'm on Exodus. Yes, I'm in the beginning. I feel like when I was praying to God back in like 2008 when I was going through my case, and I'm looking at like, damn, I'm about to get locked up for something I ain't do, but I ain't about to open my mouth. And for real, I ain't even know what the situation was about. I just got pointed out in the lineup. That just show you how crazy life is. I could be serving time for something I ain't even do. So I was reading my Bible, praying to God, but I didn't understand the word. It wasn't clicking.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't registering. But now that I'm reading it, and I'm older and wiser and I'm understanding it, certain scriptures is like it's talking to me and it's coming and showing me, bringing the light. Like God tested all his prophets before he actually blessed them. I feel like I done been through so many trials and tribulations in life, and people that know me for the real me know I've been through some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That my blessing is soon coming, and now I'm paying attention and understanding the word and everything's registering. God gonna bless me like that, so I just feel like, man, I'm a very hopeful person.
Okay.
But I'm also a doubter on things because I lack patience. I'm not gonna hold you. The situation I'm going through with my kids right now, I lack patience. I question God, and you're not supposed to question God. That's how I know I'm a hopeful person, but it's certain things that if it don't go my way right then and there, I'm mad.
Yeah. Which is normal.
That goes to show you going off emotional is fucked up, and that also goes to show you the power of the tongue is as strong as hell.
It's very strong.
Because my kid's mother done said some shit to me that done broke me, and she probably don't even know that because I ain't going to show you, but that shit hit my heart. Just like I probably, vice versa. I'm not going to say and make it seem like I'm no saint.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, that shit, yeah, I'm a hopeful person, but I got my ways. I'm not perfect.
Okay, what is your greatest desire right now? if you have to name one thing that your heart is truly desiring right now, what would it be?
Music.
Okay.
And I'm not even saying it because I know that's cliche and shit. Like we sitting here doing this interview. Oh, he want to be a rapper.
I mean,
But
you
it's
invested so
different.
much into it though. It's like there's so much invested into it.
No, but I'm just saying. I don't get a kick out of the numbers and all of that shit. I get a kick out of when I get DMs and text messages like, bro, when I listened to this certain song, it sent chills up my spine. The hairs on my arms stood up. Or I cried when you said that. That shit drives me like, you know what? Fuck that. I have a voice.
Okay.
So I would really say like, that's my desire, music.
Okay. So, let's talk about sneakers. I know you're into sneakers like that. If you have to name your top 5 of all time, what would they be?
On the top of my list, 11s, Jordan 11s,
Okay.
12s, New Balances, of course, Timberlands. I don't know, I just started fucking with Puma heavy. Puma been dropping some hot shit, but back in the day I wasn't on no Puma, I wasn't on no Converse. So that 5th shoe drop, Nike boots.
Oh, Nike.
Nike boots. At one point in time, boy, you got them on, you that nigga.
Yeah.
You that nigga, but if them Jones started to crease in the front, you try to start using the Vaseline, you some shit. But yeah, that'll be my 5th shoe, Nike boot. Nike boot. Self-destruction in my city is the only thing we hit it for. If you ain't got a killer jump shot, then you was selling raw. Feds busting through the door. Raiders spot get on the floor. Zip tie your mother up like, give me what I'm looking for. Sheesh. How we supposed to trust the police when they the ones that's hunting niggas like we duck meat? Who you think dropped off the drugs in our community? They give us guns so they can kill niggas like you and me? Fuck school, I ain't trying to get a GED. Trapping out them trenches just so I can get a bite to eat. Label us as thugs, but to me this is reality. Police kill a nigga and walk free for his brutality. Now you see why I got rage built inside of me. Fuck your whole system, cause this shit wasn't designed for me. This whole country is a fucking joke. Land of the free, but left my people hanging by a fucking rope. Unemployed with no fucking hope. Can't get a job, so I rob to avoid being fucking broke. Can you imagine how that make me feel? Less of a man when I can't provide the fam with their next meal. On baby man, this shit is crazy. But the devil in my ear saying, let off with this little 380. Pow!
And we out. Is there anything else you want to tell people before we get up out of here?
Man, follow me on Instagram at C3Owl. That's C, the number 3, OWWW. And also, man, like I said, shout out my man Trey Savage. He couldn't be here. The Underdawgz is streaming on all platforms. Go get that. If you already got that, you know what to do. And hope for the best, prepare for the worst too. Streaming on all platforms. Go get that. And videos coming soon.
And we out.
Underdawgz.
C3.
C3, 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 ow.